Oh, hi dudes. Hey, how you doing? How's it going in your world? Frida's down this week. Yeah, she's had some cortisone injections in her knees. So she's not allowed to do anything for a week. So she's down. I've got a bad shoulder because I put it out when I was tightening up my bolts on the Land Rover. Apart from that, we're great. You've got to keep smiling, you see. Always keep smiling. They don't like it when you smile. They think you're up to something. Right then, quick quiz. What what is difficult to start, chuffs a lot, doesn't do its job properly, and emits lots of hot air and gas? A Labour politician. B, Conservative politician. C, a 1.4 TDCi diesel engine. Give you a minute to think about that. Okay. Right, if you answered A, you were correct. If you answered B, you were correct. If you answered C, you were correct. Let's face it. But in the case of the 1.4 TDCi with leaking injector seals, again, it can be fixed, it can be mended, it can be made to work properly. Okay, that's enough of the quiz. Let's crack on. To be fair, you've seen most of this before, so I'm going to just tell you what I'm going to do, then I'm going to crack on with it. This bit needs to come off, as does that bit, because this is the whole air box that needs to come out. There's a tiny bolt there. This has to be undone. There's the MAF sensor. We've got two Torx bolts, one there, one under there. Undo that clip. Undo that one. That's Jubilee clip. That Jubilee clip. And disconnect this. Don't much about that one just at the moment. And that's the boost pressure sensor, because this airbox has to come off. You do that with undoing that one, and it pops out. Then we need to loosen the fuel filter, move this gubbins to the top of the timing belt cover off. And then we need to get to, all this has to come out to get to the injectors. We also have some dodgy heater plugs. So I'm going to do that while the whole thing's in bits. It's an awful lot easier. So I'll just get on with it then. Right, you can take the fuel filter clean off, or you can just undo the bolt there, and the Torx screw there, and just wriggle it out of the way enough for you to get this top off. So we'll do that next, and then we've got yes, we've got the EGR, and then the top of this timing belt cover to come off. Yeah, we need to undo that as well. I'll probably have to undo that one to get the whole harness out of the way. Another plug down there for the injector rail. Might just slacken off the bolts here for the header tank. Gives a bit more playing room. Get your fingers down here. The bolts for the top of the timing cover. Oh, how jolly. Right, your injectors are here, here, here and here, and emergency exit is that way. Right, okie dokie. Don't expect too much problems, it's not really got time to get mucky. Right, let's crack on. Right, okay, so we've got the fuel filter housing loosened. We've got the injector electrics off. Undid that. So we've got the EGR pipe off. There's 2 Torx screws which are hiding in there. Yeah, it's all going good. We just have to get these bolts out now for the timing cover, to the top of the timing cover, and then we can spill some more fluid and just generally make a mess. Yeah, it looks pretty hacky down there. I might have to give that a clean up. Right, okay, so we're going well. And here we go again. Right, so we've found a new use for some bungie straps. So hold the stuff out of the way. We've got these bolts out. There's one there, I think they're 8mm. Got that disconnected. So now there's nothing to prevent us from popping this off. Right, they come off in a sequence. First you blow all the rubbish off. Then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the same with the tightening sequence. Right. So the back of my legs are starting to hurt, so we best crack on. Right. These bolts, these cover bolts are 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. Once the tension's off. Oh, yeah. Nearly forgot, there's 2 more at the back of here. Tiny bit bigger, I think. Oh yes, the one on the right is an 8 again. Right, so I must have run out of 10s. Oh, perhaps run out of 8s. Okay. There we go. Okay, right, didn't see that coming. Forgot a bolt. Bloody marvellous. It's that little 8mm right down on the timing cover. Nope. Pull that clean out now. cable clip. It doesn't appear to do anything apart from get in the way. So that's a diesel return pipe, isn't it? Right, well that's okay. Because they'll be coming off shortly anyway. Right, with the injectors. Like so. Okie dokie. Now that's that out of the way. Right, I need to get to that. If you remember last time, you noticed some wear on the cams. Now, surprise, surprise, it's still worn on the cams. This is the special low lift cams for old farts that have basically given up. See a problem there? Never mind, eh? So that's why we're basically knackered. It's always a lot of sparkly bits, but look at it, which is bad. This is why you change the oil a lot with an old engine, because you don't want those sparkly bits flying around. Right, we need to pop these pipes off now for the leak off pipes, which is, you pull a little pin out and mistaken, I think it's that one there. Well, that's how that works, so I'm going to do that now. Talk with me. We don't want to drop anything in there, so we'll get that covered up, and then get these pipes off. These are the little clips that hold these in the injectors down there. Yeah, right. Problem is, I've only got 3 now. So I drop one down there. Yeah. It didn't get any worse, does it? Oh, did it? I perhaps could drop one down the other 3, but no. Too late. Stable door, horse, bolted. Right. So the first thing we did, we have a look. That didn't work. Then we tried the old magnet ply, which sticks to everything but the bloody thing it needs to stick to. So we tried that, and now there's a chance we might
Right, your butcher's ready.
and then we tried the vacuum. Right, so I'm going for a cup of tea. That's job stuffed. So that's where the rake-off pipes come out of, and you just shove the clip in the side. Right, so okay, tea time. Okay, we've had a cup of tea. In fact, we're going to have another one shortly due to the severity of the situation. Right, pan C is the eye in the cylinder. Right, it's very, very awkward for you to see this, but I think there's the valve. Yeah, you have to take my word for it because there's too much shadow. Yeah, I need to get onto it. I think I found it, but doing something about it, I don't know. I really don't want to have to take the head off and everything that entails. Really don't want that. I don't know. Right, that's the situation. It's pretty chuffing grim. There was stupidity beyond even a Labour minister. Was this not blocking the ports up straight away and dropping the money clip down it? That's just stupidity. It really is. It's not funny at all. Right, we'll have another poke about. You go get yourselves sorted, get a cup of tea, biscuits, carry on, and I'll come back to you shortly. Welcome back. Yeah, results were indeterminate. Couldn't see it. So I'm thinking, pop the injector out, let's have a look down that injector hole, see if you can see anything. If the valve's open, the clip's probably gone straight in the cylinder. Oh, whoopee-doo. Yeah. Excuse me a minute, I'm just going to look for the tool I've just used. I'm just going to spend another 10 minutes looking for it. Put it down somewhere. Now the faulty ones are, in mind betting, are either 2 or 3. So you're probably thinking, apart from that, that if we tightened up the injectors properly last time, perhaps we wouldn't be doing this now. And perhaps you're right. In fact, you probably are right. So, I've actually gone and purchased a new torque wrench, which is specifically for this job. Yeah, it's a 13. Unlucky for some. Funnily enough. Right. Not slack. Clamp is really well attached, unusually so. Okay. That doesn't look messy at all, does it? That's nice and clean. And it doesn't look like the copper washers come out. And first of all, we'll have that off. Put that in there. Flipping heck. Yeah, look at that beauty. Yeah, feast your eyes on that little lot. What is that? Jeez. Okay. And good morning again. This is the day after. I don't know if you can see that. I don't think you can. So I will tell you. The good news is we've found the clip. Bad news is it's on top of number 3 piston. So, like I say, these cars take the piss. They really do. Alright, it's a monumental stupidity dropping a clip in the first place, but perfect storm. The clip didn't get stuck in the old oil in the inlet manifold. No, it didn't get stuck at the closed valve. No, the valve was open. It had to get on. Its sole object in life, its entire existence, had led up to the point where now it can sit on top of a piston. I'm pretty sure that's what it's done. I was merely a vehicle to achieve that object. So here we are, hanging in tatters. To be fair, annoyingly. Right. Well, unless anybody's got a good idea. There's some strange marks. Well, not strange at all. It's where this washer's not been sealing. I don't think the washer's sealed since I did it last time. So, to be fair, so what I've done, got a kit for cleaning the bores, so I've done a bit of cleaning with this as well. Make sure we get a good seal for next time. That's if there's going to be a next time. Maybe it's easier to scrap it. Yeah, so it's not entirely even. Anyway, I'm going to do this with the rest of them, and then we're going to have to clean the holes up. Okay, right. Yeah, we really need a proper box for these, don't we? Ideally. Well, that one came out. Give it a swizzle. Well, that's what it should look like. Well, I thought it'd be number 2 that was mucky. No, that one seems fine. So, yeah, number 3 is the problem one by the look of it. That one seems to have sealed. So that one's okay. And that's showing a seal. That's okay. Just needs a bit of a wipe down. Probably with an oily rag. Number 1, which is also showing a seal. Yeah, okay, compare that with number 3, which clearly wasn't. So there's the problem, number 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, there's got loads of gunk in there, that's never sealed in that, and 4, they're all good. And the whole cleaning set. Oh, that gleams. Oh, hello! Day 3 of the Fusion injector seal change debacle. Okay, the deal is, if I can get the clip out using a variety of vacuum and jiggling about, perhaps get the piston to the top where the clip is, and then hopefully just catch it with the valve still open so it's got room to slip through. Yeah, so I'm going to give that my best shot. I think it deserves that. But if I get it out, we'll put the thing back together and we'll carry on running it. If I don't get it out, we're going to scrap it. I'm not doing the cylinder head job. I'm not up to it. And to be fair, it's running on borrowed time anyways, this car. The engine's pretty well done. So that'll be it. So I'm going to spend the rest of yesterday afternoon trying to work this. Now I know the vacuum moves the clip about on top of the piston, because I keep having a look at the what's it from Aldi. So I know the air's moving it, but I just feel as though I need to give it my best shot, since it's my bloody stupid mistake that's put us in this position to start with. An elementary, rudimentary mistake. In fact, I'll show you exactly what the problem was. Right, the problem was that these injector leak-off valves were through here. Like so. So, I didn't want to disconnect at that end, and the little clips have to come out of the injectors anyway, so that's what I did. What I should have done was block the holes immediately. No, I thought I was clever than that. I'm too clever to blooming drop anything down there. So, got my pliers, undid the clip from the first injector, came out without any bother. So I thought, okay, I'll put it back in and I'll film it. That was a critical mistake. Then it flipped out of the pliers, down the hole, and disappeared from view. So I thought, okay, there's plenty of oil down there, it'll stop in the oil. No, it didn't. Didn't stop in the oil. Now the clip we're talking about is one of them. That's all it is. It holds the leak-off pipes in the top of the injector. So it didn't stop in the oil, it didn't stop at the closed valve. No, it's determined to get on top of number 3 piston. In fact, it's so determined it might be just karma saying, alright, you made a boat, get rid of it, start again, because you're clearly no good at this job anymore. You need to put the spanners down, put your hands in the air, step away from the tools, and just admit the fact that you're no good at this job anymore. That's how it happened. So in the event, in the unlikely event that you ever consider even attempting this kind of job, block those holes immediately. Right, this is what we're going to do. Let me see what's going on in here. Up down here. Right, so the trick is try and get the piston high enough to scoop the air through, wriggle it past the valve. So I know it's unlikely, but I feel I've got to go give it my best shot. That's over there. I don't know if I've caught it. Around there. And there. Get in. Build up a vacuum. There's a valve with a spring. You can see it's nearly closed. You can also see why perhaps we shouldn't be bothering unnecessarily. All the cams are like that. Good chunk off the top. So I'm playing with a loaded deck. Right, so I need to open that valve a bit more, so I need to pull it about. Now we're in gear. I need that moving backwards. So that's wrong where I need to come forward. Brick out. Yeah. Not quite sure what that is there. That's probably marks from the clip on the top of the piston. Thing is, it's annoying, the top of the piston looks quite clean. Right, I'll give it another few minutes of that. Looking again. And I'll come back to you in a minute. No. No, perhaps it was always hopeless. Well, I felt I had to try, because I made the mistake, so I should try and fix it. Right. So, reasons for keeping. It's the nicest of our Fusions to drive. It's got the gauges and the dials and the nice CD player, and it's relatively comfy, and it's good, it's okay, and it pisses off the government. Anything that pisses off the government is good. Reasons for getting rid: engine's knackered, clutch is on its way out, its pedals at the very top, and probably got six months at the most. It's out of MOT, I don't know what that's going to cost. And there's lots of goodies I can take off it to put on Kipper, like the 4 wheels for a start. Kipper, the 1.4 petrol Fusion, as you know, is the fastest of the fleet. That's why it's called Giddy Kipper. He's also got the worst tyres. He's got the CF600 Comforces, the best, my best value drift tyre of the year. Unfortunately, if you don't want to go drifting, if you just want to drive properly like ordinary people, you've got to get some proper tyres. So instantly I've got 4 good tyres, so that's good. Plus there's other parts I can remove, like turbo starter motor that's only about 4 years old. There's a wealth of goodies in here which will ensure the rest of the fleet can live, and although I don't know what the difference is between the petrol and diesel, but anyway. So in fact, that's it. This is the end of the line for old Stinky. It's not the way I would have wanted him to go, from my own bloody stupid mistake. Honestly, I'm properly disappointed in myself. I've let the car down, I've let Frida down, I've let you down, let the world down. The government's going to be pleased if that annoys me. But worst of all, I've let myself down. Idiocy. Right. That's it, this end of the line for old Stinky. I'm going to strip the bits, at least keep some bits. And that's it. Perhaps the bumper might come in handy for Kipper. He needs a bumper. It's just that it's the wrong colour. You know how much it would cost to get that sprayed? Don't know. So to keep it, I'll have to get somebody to take the head off, get the clip out, head back on, new gasket set. It don't make sense, does it? For me to pay somebody to do that, it's going to be $200-300. Just one stupid mistake. And then there's going to need the clutch, then put a timing belt on because it's a garage. That's what we do, so we're getting $400. It's a very expensive clip, was that? Right, if we simply scrap it, I've got a wealth of spare bits. Problem solved. No more stinky engines, no more clutches, not quite slipping, but not far off. Really, from a wallet point of view, it's a no-brainer. But from the heart, I just hate to see anything go. Especially in this manner. It's not exactly a blaze of glory, is it? It's more of a a flickering ember of disappointment. Not quite a blaze of glory. So anyway, that's it. This is where the injector seal fiasco ends completely. Good to see you. Hey, stay happy. Keep smiling. I don't like it when you smile because I wonder what you're smiling about. Keep smiling. Look after yourselves. Don't get lost or squashed. Thanks for watching. And see you in a bit.